So roof box is in position. It's not on, it's just in position. The reason it's not on, my crossbars haven't arrived. My plan for this is to house auxiliary battery or leisure battery, which will also house the inverter. Roof box doesn't look too bad on there. Dilly. Okay, so the next thought is where to put the TV. Right, so I've done the rear camera install for the 360-degree camera outfit. So basically took that off there, took the cover off, mounted the camera on there. Just had to put a little nick out the back there for the cable to go through. I've bolted that back on now. It was just 4 screws. There was a grommet there already. Obviously because this did come with the rear camera option from factory, so it already had basically a grommet there. Yeah, so that's where the cables came out now for the camera. I've connected the camera to the main wiring harness for the camera kit, so I've just got to trace the wire all the way to the front now. So I've just followed the contours of the original loom. Now I couldn't get anything to go up and inside here to come out here, so what I did do was just drill the hole there, put a rubber Wallison grommet on, and then the wire just traces there, drilled another hole through, picked it up on the inside of here, threaded it through there, and then it's gone inside, and then I've picked it up down through the back here, so you can get the wire in and down, and eventually it comes out here. I had a bit of basically just some red cable on the end with some electric tape, just so you don't damage the main connector while you're threading through. And this is more rigid with some, I don't know, it's probably about 12 gauge or something. So yeah, it's good for just directing it round. So that's spot on that now. It's basically inside that. And I'll put all the trim back on. There is a connector on the camera which is here, this white cable here, so that's specifically left for if you need to cut it, and I think that depends on whether your screen supports 1080p or 720p, so I may not put the trim back on this bit first until the camera's set up and I know that I've got it working. But I can put this bit of trim back on, put the rubber seal back round. Right, dilly. Okay, front camera installed. Put it down at the bottom here. So, cable through there. Took the front grill off. Managed to get the wire threaded up. It comes through here, it's got a bit of shroud on as well, which is good. Yeah, I managed to get it down through in between the wing and the body. Then under here, where the cable came in for the one when I installed the cruise control, I used the same grommet, so pushed it through there. So basically the cable goes inside here and then into the plenum chamber. So yeah, through that grommet there. Now I just had to put my hand down there, feel the wire, pulled it through. So this is now the front camera cable, ready to connect into, which one is it? I don't know. Oh, black one, yeah. Into the black one there, black to black. Yeah, the rear camera, literally I just had enough. I mean, you can see the cable moving there across here. And that's it. Didn't have any slack really at all, so I mean there's enough slack to get the screen in and out, but yeah, just enough. Could have done with being a bit longer, like, but Anyway, it's in. Headache over on that one. So the next thing is to install the side cameras. So the side cameras have to go into the bottom of the wing mirrors. And I just have to make sure when they go in they don't foul any of the movement because the electronic mirrors. So yeah, but there'll be plenty of space inside them to get them in. And then the nightmare task of routing the wires. So I've got to go basically inside and then down to the bellow there. Now these are normally connectors either end, so I might have to drill through into the bodywork to get it to come into this bellow, if you like. So I'll see, but I'd prefer it in there than any other way. There are easier options of having it come across here outside of the bellow, but I prefer not to do that if I can. Right, that may be a job for some other day because that, you know, I've got to take all the door panel off and everything. So yeah, it's not a simple task, but we'll see. Hey ho, dilly dilly. Okay, so I've just connected all the cameras up. So I'm on 360 now. You can see the front and rears are working, which means I can put the back trim back on. I don't need to cut the white wire. Yeah, so it's yeah, the image is a little bit naff at the moment because I haven't installed the side cameras. They're just sitting here on the side of the seat, etc. So yeah, but once they are stitched together, we'll be able to see the full image. So I'll get these side cameras installed now and catch up with you soon. Dilly dilly. Right, on with the install of the side cameras. I've already put one in place, hidden underneath there. Hopefully you can see. The sun's not great. Well, sun is good today, but it doesn't help with the camera. So yeah, that's it fitted. So I took the casing off. You've just got to make sure when you drill through you don't foul anything, which it's not. Plenty of space in there. They are big wing mirrors, these on the T5. 0.1 and T6, I guess, so they'll all be the same. So I just got to thread the cable down through there now. I have already routed the wire. Very simple. Took that off. It's not a connector on here, it's literally just a shroud, so there's a cable runs straight through into the body, into the door. Take them 3 screws out. I was able to thread it through, pull it out down the bottom, thread it through, put my hand down there and pull the cable through. Absolute doddle. So now I've just got to take these back off now so I can do the connection. So the cable is behind here. I'll be able to get it when I take the wing mirror back off from the side. So I'll just do that, connect that up, and that's that. One wing mirror done. Just move on to the other side then, and that's the last camera installed. Dilly dilly. Right, that is all the cameras installed. Both the wing mirrors are done now. All the door cards are back together. Now I did connect the live wire on the right hand camera, the red wire, to the positive on the indicator. When I've tested it, the side illuminates when I indicate left or right, so it appears it picks it up through CAN bus. You don't even need to connect the red cable, so I don't need to do the same on this side. So I've basically connected the live cable to that for no reason. Didn't need to do it. So if we look now, I'll just indicate and it should flick straight to the 360. There we go. So it's showing the left-hand side there. And if I indicate right, it shows the right-hand side. Forward is forward. And then if I select reverse, there, it automatically picks it up. Now, I didn't connect any additional wires, so CAN bus must pick that up straight away. Now, as we can see, the picture, again, is still not calibrated, yeah, although it's looking better than what it was. We've still got, if I press the 3D, we've still got the calibration to do, but it is looking a lot better. Cool, it's even got my number plate on.
Wow!
I mean, how good's that? Okay, that's it for now. I'll just be progressing once I get the bezel to mount this, and then I can put all this back together, and that's the wiring complete. Dilly dilly.